Hi, I'm Iain Dooley. I recently posted a performance that I did for once in my life after practicing it for a few months. Now that I have seen that the process I'm following kind of works to learn a song, I thought I'd share more of the entire process on my YouTube channel and get some feedback from other people about how this might help them learning to read music better. The piece I'm learning now is I Wish I Knew How It Would Feel to Be Free by Billy Taylor. And it's a pretty big tune. There's a lot of block chords in it. And I just want to share with you the first stage that I'm going to go through in learning this piece. Okay, so as you can see, lots of block chords in this piece in the left and the right hand. So let's just start with this first one. What I'm looking at here is the fact that this bottom note is 2 lines below middle C, which makes it an F. So, and then we've got 2 spaces above middle C. And also, you'll notice the interval here is 4 spaces above a line, so I know that's an octave. So as soon as I know the top or the bottom note is an F, then I know that I'm playing an F octave interval. Okay. Here, the bottom note is a middle C, and I can see this pattern here. It's pretty obvious that these are all thirds apart, but the bottom note is not a third apart from the next note up. So it's a pretty easy interval to get. The next interval, I'm sort of anchoring it around this middle C here, but that's sharp. So I'm going to go, so I've got middle C and then either side of it, and a third, and then going up, jumping up a fourth up the top. Okay, and then that top note just moves down. You can see that this note here stays the same, and I just have to move that top note down 1 step. And the C also stays the same, so I've kind of got this really simple movement where the top and the bottom notes just kind of move down a step. And then I've got both of these notes moving down, and this one's the line below middle C and the line below that. So yeah, like that. So I go through that with both hands simultaneously. So rather than practicing one hand at a time, I line it up relative to the C's. So I've got the symmetrical C's. I'll put a link to the say it then play it method in the description of this video. So I look here, okay, in the left hand I've got one of my symmetrical C's here, so I know that that's the C below middle C, and this is just 2 spaces below that, so it's pretty obviously that. Okay, so I'm just going to give you, I'm just going to play a couple of bars of this. I won't go for too long because it's pretty slow, but I just want to give you a feel of the type of speed that I can get with 2 hands. This is the second time I've looked at the piece of music, so it's relatively early in the piece, and at this speed it takes me about 45 minutes to get through the whole piece. Okay, so that was the first line of the song. As you can see, it took me about a minute and a half, and multiply that over 7 pages, and that's how long it takes me to get through the piece. After a few weeks, I'll post another video showing the speed increase. Again, I'm just ignoring the timing. I'm not paying any attention to the length of the notes, just getting the note positions right on the first run through.